Aloha. Hi, this is Momi again, and we are at habit number 3 from Project 28. Love yourself so you can love others. Okay, before we move on, I realized that there is like this sort of buzzing sound in the recording, and I am so sorry. And I hope that people will listen and not get annoyed by it. But the reason for that is because I'm not doing this in a soundproof room. Just because I really like where I'm at, and it's sort of a bigger, it's like a loft, I guess, like a little room next to the kitchen, and it's open, but it's so nice. This space is so nice. I'm actually I stay half the time in my mom slash grandma's house because no one's here, and I need to just kind of help out and make sure the house is safe and everything. And I totally love being here. It just has really good energy, and so this space, I can't give it up. And so I just hope that people are gonna forgive me for the sound. Anyway, let's get into this project. 28, habit number 3: love yourself so you can love others. Okay, right now, tell yourself, okay, you are going to be reading this to yourself. I love myself because my creator made me for a purpose. My creator is all knowing, all present, and all powerful, and my creator is greater than me, working for me. Let's just say it again, okay? I love myself because my creator made me for a purpose. My creator is all knowing, all present, and all powerful, and my creator is greater than me, working for me. Okay, so you see I wrote here, right? Repeat that 5 times. So you're going to repeat that 5 times. And I'm not going to do it 5 times because you can do it 5 times on your own. And then you're going to read and remember, and you're going to use these 3 strategies below. Okay, so that is, that's 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to use these strategies to practice loving yourself so that others can love you. Okay, and that you can love others. Because if you don't love yourself, it's very hard to love others, and it's very hard for someone to love you. And I've been working on that for years. My husband will be the first one to tell you that I work on it all the time. And because I struggle with it, he always tells me I make it harder for him to love me. But this guy is so amazing because he will make sure he finds a way to love me. And anyway, I'm grateful for that. So again, love yourself so you can love others. Let's get into these strategies. Okay, number 1, you have to remember, okay, that you are unique. Okay, you are a divinely created person with a very special journey. Okay, just stop, okay, comparing yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself to others. Okay, now that is not easy, right? And I mean, sometimes you might say like, okay, well, you know what? If that person can do that, then I can do this. Okay. You can use it to propel yourself to be better, but you have to remember that you are unique, and you might have strengths that someone else doesn't have, and vice versa. So it doesn't help to be like, oh my gosh, this person did this, and he or she is so great, and I just suck. You are unique. You have to remember that. And you are a divinely created person. Remember how I said at the beginning of the first video that when you think about just this world, right? There are billions of people, and there's not one person alike. Like I can think about every single class this year that I'm working with, teachers, students. There's no one that is just like someone else. And that's crazy. That's divine, right? So again, you are a unique and divinely created person with a special journey. Stop comparing yourself to others. Okay, now let's use this strategy number 2. Now, and I didn't say this earlier, but a strategy, right, is something you do. It's a tool that you use to get something done. Okay, so these are strategies that you need to use. Number 2, read this with me. Not all people will like you. Gosh, that's a hard one, right? I cringe at that. I hate the idea that people not all people are going to like me. But that's just life. And I just have to embrace that. That's normal. Don't worry about other people's opinions of you. Just try to be the best you. Okay, read this and this numerous of times, as many times as you need to, today, tomorrow, next week, whatever, to remind yourself, okay, that you are a person worthy of love. You are a person worthy of love, okay? Number 3, allow yourself to make mistakes. Making mistakes, okay, provide opportunities to learn and grow. Just think about all the times that you've had epiphanies, right? It all came because of a mistake. So these are the 3 strategies that you need to do often so you can love yourself, so that others can love you and that you can love others. Okay? Now, think about this, okay? So this right here, think about this. And, okay, write down your thoughts. So how does social media make these 3 strategies difficult? Now, what can you do to love the person you are so that you are able to love others? I'll tell you how social media, okay, makes it difficult. Social media makes me think I'm Uggs. Okay, I'm ugly sometimes, right? Fat, okay? Like I'm doing something wrong, okay, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now, I know that social media makes this strategy difficult, and this strategy difficult, and this strategy difficult. Okay? But I also know that these things aren't me. Okay? So I have to tell myself, no. On social media, people like to put their best foot forward, and it's not necessarily the absolute truth. And I am unique and divinely created. I have a special journey. I don't need to compare myself to what others look or act like, because I'm unique. Okay? And I am going to use these strategy against this. Okay? And I'm going to keep doing it until I love the person that I am. And I'm growing into that, just loving myself for who I am. And, before I would think I can't love myself like that because then I'll get unhumble. I won't be humble and then I won't be me. But it's not that. If you're humble and you're a good person and you're compassionate and caring, then you're not going to turn into this uncompassionate person, is uncaring person. You're going to just be more confident and bring in more love, and you're going to give out more love. So that's number 3. That's love yourself so you can love others. And I guess I should have said this in the first two videos, but okay, stop the video whenever you need to do and work on the strategy. You can do things a couple of different ways, right? You can listen to the video in its entirety and then do it, or you can stop the video, pause it and then write and then come back. Whatever you do, it's you, right? Don't compare yourself to anyone else. You are unique and you're a divinely created person and you have a special journey. No one is like you, okay? And never is 100% of people gonna love you, but that's normal. Don't worry about other opinions of you, as long as you're trying to be the best you. And please be kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Believe me, I am talking to myself. Making mistakes provides opportunities to learn and to grow. Okay, so again, this was habit number 3. Thank you so much for staying with me. Habit number 4 is soon to come. Aloha.